Shuffle up and stay a while. Haha, here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Haha, here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Haha, here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Haha, here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Haha, here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Haha, here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Haha, here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Haha, here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Haha, here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Haha, here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Haha, here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Haha, here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah.
All right, hello Buckeye and friends. Here I am again. This is David D-Rod Robbins, former Upper Deck Judge, and just a guy who loves to play versus now, I guess. So here we go. In about 24 hours, we're gonna be having a draft for a single elimination tournament. King of the Upper Deck. This is gonna be our third iteration of this. We had two things. I'll try to give a quick recap of what this is. Kind of recap see part 2 a little bit, and kind of where we at with Buckeye and friend. I mean, obviously versus is over. We all know that. We know they Upper Deck brought that to the end. So but there's still a lot of cards and there's still a lot of versus to be played. So here we go. So first, I'm gonna talk about kind of what the how the King of the Upper Deck works. I'm gonna bring my Discord page because I can get to the rules and stuff. So that way I have that on the screen while I talk about it. So basically, King of the Upper Deck is a single elimination tournament. It's gonna be a draft, so it will be a live draft. So like I said, we're gonna all be in a little Discord room and we're gonna be picking MCs, and they will play. But the trick to this format more so the big thing is you get to build your deck for the MC, so you will know what MC you are playing each round. And like I said, there's no deck list. You can redo your deck each week. There, like I said, the only deck limitation is that the MC that you draft must be the first MC on the field. So let's just say more so like for stuff like the Sinister Six, if you draft Craven the Hunter, he had to be the first MC to hit the floor, hit the field. Any other MC after that, it doesn't matter. And the trick to this format is going to be once the MC wins a game, once that tournament ends, that MC will be banned and never be used in this format again. So it's also, I mean, I guess it's somewhat like an incursion, but only for the MC and trying to get the big ones out. But also, like I said, the trick is you know the MC you playing against, so you could build your deck currently. So some of the better MCs like that you see coming, you can prepare for it. So like if you know your opponent got outriders, you could put the negative counters and make sure you know they have a really bad day. I think one of the prime example, our current King of the Hill, or the King of the Upper Deck, is Franklin Richardson. He piloted by Mitch, good player. But the thing about Franklin Richardson is you get to bring 3 decks. So I mean, you could have outs in like 3 different decks. Of course, that MC is capable of leveling. So let me just kind of look over the rules, go over it. Like I said, I have them up on the screen so you can read it. And if you can't read it, ask somebody in the room that can help you read. And if you need sign language, you just on your own player. So, but basically, like I said, you can sign up. And when you sign up, you can sign up for 1 MC or 2 MC. So right now we have 8 people sign up, and they all playing 2 MC. So that will be at least 16 different MC that will be drafted tomorrow. So the window between game, you get at least 8 to 10 days between 4 games to be played. So that give you plenty of time to reach out to your opponent, get the gameplay. I'll go through the list of the banned MC. You'll see all that. But like I said, everything kind of on the screen. Deck restriction, illustrating full card must be in separate deck unless, you know, obviously game text on card will break any of these rules I'm saying right now. Oh yeah. So yeah, like I said, all cards will be legal. Only, yeah. I mean, it's just basically regular. So going forward, just to kind of give an idea what us at Buckeye plan to do with these tournaments I plan on having, and there won't be no really in-game rule changes to it. So I plan on doing this King of Up Deck maybe once or twice a year, and then my I'm gonna have one other event I'm gonna start doing yearly. It's gonna be like a fantasy versus league where basically you drafting your whole deck. I kind of go over that a little bit towards the end of that, but I want to focus on this tournament we having tomorrow. So yay. So let's go to the PowerPoint. That way, if you got the rules, like I said, it's in the Discord. Everybody, welcome to the Discord. Sign-ups is up. It's been up for a month, but let's go over the rules. So right now, our current King of the Upper Deck is Franklin Richardson. After season 1, Spider-Woman, the new Spider-Woman with the King of the Upper Deck. She sat on top. She ruled greatly, and then Franklin Richardson came along and knocked her off. So, I mean, if you have watched Afro Samurai, I mean, right now he got the #1 hairband. So, everybody fight. Whoever win the event get a shot at the #1, the King of the Upper Deck. So let's see how we got here. So this is the last year. These are players. I think we had 16 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We had 16 players, so that made up 32 MC. Okay, everybody took 2 MC. This is just in alphabetical order by player name. So you can see the MC they drafted. On the next play, you kind of go over the order and stuff. But yeah, let's just go to that. These are all the MCs that were drafted. So the one that are in black and white, they won a game in this tournament. So you would never ever see them in this event again. And the ones that's on in color, well, they did not win, and they would be eligible to draft along with everybody else that haven't won a round. And this is by in draft order. So like I said, so the first pick in the draft was Uatu, Kid Kaiju, and so forth, with the last pick being Bark Creature and Daredevil. So as you see, the person who get the second pick usually have a little bit of advantage because they know the MC they will be matched up against. Because basically we start with whoever the number 1 seed, they pick their MC, number 2 seed. And so for kind of like a tournament bracket setup, if you're in the Discord, you could probably see the previous bracket. If not, like I said, yeah, it's a thing. I'll show you the bracket when we get there. It's a slide too. So this is just kind of the first season. You can see some of the MC. These are the MC that got banned. You can see some of them that made through, like Odin still available. Actually, Loki, like I said, still available. Even though right now he is on a cut list, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. So this is the bracket. So as you see, so the way it works, so when we do the draft, I'm gonna spin a wheel, a virtual wheel, and they're gonna pick a name. That person will have the first pick. They pick their MC. Then we spin the wheel, the second pick. Everybody will get 1 pass, and there's a couple people that have skip tokens. These skip tokens allow you to, like I said, if you don't like the spot you seated at, you match it for any reason you don't want to, or because you're picking 2 MC in that random, there's a chance you may get matched up against yourself. And you probably don't want that because then you kind of just wasting the MC. But after that, it's all random. But as you see, I mean, some of these matchups you think like, whoa, I can't believe that person won. But if you know who you're going against, you could kind of match up accordingly. I mean, obviously, Kid Kaiju didn't get the win, but I mean, just, yeah, it's a thing. And here goes season 1 bracket. I'm going to try to keep this short. I mean, I know I've been around, but I just want to remind people there's a draft tomorrow. You can still sign up right now. You can sign all the way up to the draft. You can sign up during the draft. We will slide your name in there. We will get you in there during the draft. But once the draft in, we're going to go with what we got. And finally, so these are all the MCs that are banned. So none of these MCs could be drafted again. And you probably looking at a list, and the first thing you probably see, like, why Karnak there? That's a whole different story for a different day. But most of the other people are real MCs, and they were able to get the win. Like I said, Franklin Rich to the court. He the current king of the upper deck. So like I said, he won't be drafted into the tournament, but whoever win the event will have to play one more game to see who is the current king of the upper deck. So the bracket is only giving you a chance to challenge the current champ. So you have to go through 31. Right now we got 8 people signed up for 2, so 16. So right now you gotta go through the 15 MCs just to get a chance to take on Franklin Richards, and he will see you coming. So and he will be building accordingly. So a couple other things. Let's see. But I think that the gist of it is pretty straightforward. So let me just bring back up my Discord page. So there was rewards. So people got places, and they're gonna be rewards. So probably during the draft, I will ask before the draft what reward people want, so you could cut an MC. So MCs that get cut. So like Magneto and Loki got cut. They could be uncut by somebody, but basically you could cut them in MC. You could get skip tokens. We'll talk a lot more about that tomorrow. Like I said, with versus kind of being at the end, and I'm not getting a chance to talk to a lot of y'all regularly like I was, or seeing y'all at events. Yeah, a lot is going to be coming from the hip. But this is going to be the event we're going to start in June, and then in September, that one will start our big a big event. It's gonna be like a 10-week event where you drafting. It won't have a live draft for that. We'll be drafting over Discord. But I'm definitely working on that. If my words reach out to you, Vern, or some of these other players, I'm ranking some of the. Let me finish what I'm talking about. I'm jumping all over the place here. I'm out of practice. I apologize. Sorry. But here we go. So let's finish this. So like I said, you can still sign up. So like I said, right now, all you do to sign up, you go to this page right here. You just put in a GIF. You can put a name and then the number of times you want to sign up. So you see, I signed up with a picture, and I want to do 2 rounds. There go Vern, there go Earl, Chris, Jamil, PJ, Tevin, and Mitch. That 8 is up. So like I said, the draft order is going to be totally random. So once the draft starts, we'll put them in the pool. If you come in somehow in the middle of it, we'll slide you in. So ideally, we will love to see you at the draft. If you can't make it, you can send us a list. You can send me a list of the MC in order. We'll go down that list. You can have somebody else pick for you. Or like I said, we'll save your spot, and then we'll if I don't see you, like I said, gonna show up, see if you want to just keep the spot you want. You can drive your MC after everybody else, but we'll figure it out. Also, I reached out to Scott Coslina. He the one of the managers of Epic Loot. He said he definitely planned on doing a versus event this year, again, an in-person event. That's in Dayton, Ohio, Springfield, Ohio. Epic Loot. We had one last year. Pretty good time. Still working with him. So once we get time, we probably start working on formats and stuff. But at least in the online world of this going forward, all the events I plan on doing, it will be regular versus rules. So you won't see no more like the 2 MCs at once. Just because we're not playing the game as much. I think people just want to play it. We all got the cars. I mean, if you were able to sell them, congratulations to you. You probably didn't get a big hole for that. But yeah, there's still a lot of cars and it still could be played. I mean, there's this one game called Checker. Haven't had update in a year. Still see people playing it. Chess, rummy. You know, if you play like spades or rummy, the deck still got 52 cards and 2 jokers. They haven't added no new. There's not the 11 of clubs yet, 12 of clubs out there, or the jester. That would be like the Faisal joke, but besides the point. So King of the Upper Deck. Draft tomorrow. Sign is still open. Okay. Next thing I want to touch on Epic Loot. So like I said, we're still working on a date for that. I talked to Scott. I think they had some things going on with the building, so he got some things he's working on touching out. But we will have dates. And once we have dates and Scott give me the okay to let everybody know when those dates are, we're going to get that out there. I also need to talk to Scott about formats. So right now we haven't even talked about possible formats, but I'm waiting till Scott had more time. We could kind of sit down, get a plan, and then we'll go from there. Finally, so like I said, right now to go with Buckeye, we're going to drop to 2 events. We're going to have what I'm calling like fantasy versus. I may have a cooler name or somebody else could help me out with that. But right now, it kind of like going to be fantasy versus. So the way this work is, you almost like drafting a team. So like if somebody, you'll be drafting like, you'll get 30 points to spend to draft your team. Well, to draft your playable cards. So basically you drafting your collection. You could play, all location will be available to all players. So you won't have to draft your locations. But everything else will have a point value to draft. So like the NFC, we got the Buckeye ranking. So that's the thing. Well, if people jump in the Discord, people waving in there, that's what's up. We got new people jumping in. Maybe somebody listening want to join in. Yeah, like I said, but like I said, just to touch on that, because I seen somebody jump in the Discord. This King of the Upper Deck, probably a cool little event. Like I said, it's a single elimination. You can get 2 shots. NFC, it don't matter what cards you have. You can have the base box and still jump in there because you picking your MC and you building your deck. There are no deck restrictions. And then, like I said, the next event is going to be like fancy versus. So like if somebody draft like Jessica Jones support character, they the only one who will have Jessica Jones support character, and everybody will have a point value. So you know about the MC ranking. We got MC ranking. So me and Vern rank MC. So whatever that number is, that's how many points you have to spend. So basically got like a 30-point salary cap is the best way to think about this. So whoever draft first, they'll get to spend up to 15 of their points drafting what cards they want to be part of their collection. And then, like I said, I'll reach out to the next person in Discord. We'll have more detailed rules. Or we will have rules. I won't say detail because I'm not the best. Maybe my boy Rawlin can help me out. Or if I can reach out to Jason or somebody. I'm not the best with putting words to paper that looks... But they glam it up for me. So a lot of the stuff you see on this page, they had glammed it up for me well. So like I said, you draft your character, you draft your MC, and then will be the only one you can play in your deck. As the season go along, you'll earn more salary cap points, so you can add, drop, you can kind of adjust your lineup. And also, we're going to be playing with domains in this format. They're going to be a little different. It's still like I said, everything else going to be regular versus, but we will have domains in this, and I'll go over that. Again, like I said, if you hear me out there, Vern, I would love to rank some of these other things. So right now, how I got the ranking done is for like support characters and equipment, anything that was incurred by Upper Deck and their incurred thing, them are all going to be worth 3 points. So you'll have to spend 3 points. Like if he'll go to list of all the MC that worth 3 points. That from the Buckeye ranking. And then you can see all the MC that were incurred. So like Wasp, Prowler, all the Sentinels. You had to pay 3 bucks. You have 3 of your salary points to get them. So basically, we got 2 point MC. I haven't figured out what support character I'm putting there. And then we got 1 point support characters. Some of these we may move around because, like I said, because the way incursion kind of end at the end, there's some pretty good support character that maybe need to worth more points. And that's why I need your help with either Vern or Mitch or somebody who will want some time. But I plan on starting this around like Ethics Gen Con, start the draft, and then, like I said, do it for about 10 weeks. It's going to be pretty laid back. So you'll have 2 of your opponent. There'll be a home away team because we'll be playing with domains. But yeah, something I'm working on. But if you had questions, like I said, I love versus. I love playing it. I love playing it online. I love the people. I mean, I got 8 people signed up. If 8 people keep coming, we would keep running this. Now, if we get down to 4, I may be like, okay, we may have to, rock this sleep. With 8 people, we will be having verses. This is good for even a new player. There's a lot of new people I know I've been seeing in like the Illuminati Discord, but please come check us out. Especially if you jump in, if you're new to the event, you want some play mats, I will give you play mats just to come play. If you knew haven't played in a Buckeye event, that one we'll do right now. I got a few extra play mats from versus play mats like the Sentinel, the Uatu. If you come join any Buckeye event and you never been to a Buckeye event before, never signed up, I will send you out a versus mat. As long as you live in the continental USA, not Canada, just the regular USA, because I'm paying for that shipment. But also, because we're doing less thing, it's going to be less prizes, rewards. It's just more going to be for pride. And it's just playing a good time. Oh, look, we got Exodus Omega. I think he waving. Oh, that people waving. Yeah, so I'm saying hi. I usually don't wave on the Discord, but as you see, yeah, we here to sign up. Like I said, so right now, the sign up for the King of the Up Deck is under the King of the Upper Deck tab. Like I said, you won't see the 30-point tab stuff. I'm still working on that. Yes, I want to do a stream. I want to get this out there. If you have any questions, I'm right now in the Buckeye Discord. So if you're in the Discord channel, you could jump in that Discord and just ask me directly. You could message me. I should put this link up on Facebook. Do people still use versus Facebook? I'm not gonna. That probably we'll see how this goes. But right now, it's in the Illuminati guy tournament. So yeah, so right now, like I said, we got the King of the Upper Deck, Franklin Richardson. These are the band MCs. So like I said, let me see. I want to show that list so people can see how many MC are still available for this. You probably don't see my screen. That's good. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I'll open this up somewhere where they open it. There we go. Here we go. So that's the bracket from last year. So you see, like I said, there's still a lot of MCs to be available to be picked. The red boxes are basically the MC that already been banned. The blue box are MC that been cut. Like I said, there's some MC that be cut, but there's some people that can bring them up. What's up, Vern in the house? So yeah, like I said, for my next event, I want to do some ranking, Vern, and if you can help me out, like again, I'm pretty sure you down, but I know it's been a couple days. I don't know how life been treating you, but yeah, we gotta get the Versus thing moving. I mean, there's still cards to be played, and like I said, this is a single elimination tournament, so I mean, I guess it's an in and out tournament. You lose, you out. You win, you win. Simple enough. And then the fantasy versus I want to do, it's still gonna be regular versus card. Like I said, we're just gonna be drafting our team, almost like a fantasy football type thing. So the cards you draft, you're the only one who's gonna have access to it. And as we go along, we'll get the team bigger. I got a whole big thing. Just need to do some more ranking before I start getting the rules out. But if people down for that, I got those two things going, still keeping the same basic rules. That way, if you do jump in, you ain't got to learn none of these new special 2 MCs, special moves that we did in the last event, all this other cool thing. We're just going to do regular verses. And like I said, I'm still trying to reach out to Scott. Get a date set for Epic Loot. He said he definitely planned on doing that this year, so I'm just waiting to hear back from him. But I did reach out to him about, I won't say a couple weeks to a month ago. I just reached out to confirm, but he said there's still a thing going on with the building. They trying to get situated, but once they get that together, we be good to go. So like I said, I'm gonna hang out in the Discord for another hour because I'm gonna be playing board game arena game and maybe play Slay the Spire. So I'll be on my computer. If you have any questions, you can always message me. I probably should put this link to the event probably in the Discord channel, so people could join because everybody not here. So let me do that now. Did I put that somewhere already? I did I? Oh, I think I already did it. Oh no, I put it in the channel notes. That's why I did the YouTube. I'm gonna get this again. I'm working. I'm just talking now. This is just covering time, but I just want people to know I like this game. It's a nice game. I mean, we got the cars. Why not play it? And if you don't want to play, just don't play. I mean, this is pretty simple and straightforward. I mean, you can't ask for no better than that, right? All right. Okay, so I'm putting this link into the Illuminati Discord. Like I said, I'm not messing with Facebook much because like I said, if you're in Discord, that means you're halfway there. All you have to do is just jump in. So Illuminati, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. We got tournament. So sign up. Okay, so we got the sign up. Cost nothing, of course. But yeah, there we go. There we go. I even got a notification. Did I get another rank? Yeah, Excelsior. Whatever that means. I got a rank. Yes. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna do some ranking. We're gonna work on this 30-point event. But right now, tomorrow draft, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Central Time. What that like 7? Mountain Time, that'd be 6, and Pacific that'd be 5. And if you anywhere else in the world, check your local listings. I guess I don't know what to tell you. I got that calculating time. But again, we're gonna have versus. How long I've been? I just want to make sure I'm not holding y'all up for too long. But wanna make sure. Let me get back into it. There we go. There we go. This been going on for. Do anything got a time clock on it? It doesn't matter. I need to bring this in. Oh, I'm right under 30 minutes. Let me get right to that 30-minute. Oh yeah, I hang out in Discord. Y'all have questions, y'all can message me. I'll be around. Like I said, if you new and you join, sign up and do the draft, I will get a play mat sent out to you. I have extras, and I will get it sent out. But thank you. Good night. And we got to hear that intro and the outro because, we haven't heard Sean in a couple days. Thanks again for putting it together, but we're going to play that out. Like I said, 3 things, draft tomorrow. Look out for the Epic Loot event. Look out for the Fantasy Versus event. Good night now.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go.